This is a different sort of story. This is about a young girl called Ella. And Ella has special needs. And on Sunday, it was discovered that her lovely playhouse and her sandpit and all of the toys that she has in the back garden were destroyed by vandals setting fire to the stuff. You've got to get a load of this story, and maybe you can help us in finding out who did this and even helping to replace some of the stuff that has been destroyed. I'm joined on the line by Ella's mammy, Louise. Louise, tell me what happened here.
Well, I was away Saturday night and I came home on Sunday and I just noticed that there was a big blaze out the back garden. My daughter's playhouse, all the sensory toys, all the garden stuff.
All on fire?
Yeah.
This is particularly sad because of your daughter. Tell me a little bit about your daughter, Ella.
Well, Ella is 4.5 and she has a rare chromosome disorder. She also has a condition called neurofibromatosis, microdeletion syndrome, which causes her a lot of serious issues, like, she has autism, an intellectual disability. She has a condition that causes tumours to grow through the nervous system. So she has to be monitored regularly for tumour growth, and she has a lot of other stuff as well.
Now, what shocked me most about your post is that all her garden toys and her bouncy castle, the sand pit, the pool, the buggies and loads more were destroyed on Sunday morning. Tell me how important the back garden is for her.
Well, like Ella has autism and she has an intellectual disability, so she has absolutely no sense of danger. She's a flight risk, that way, so she has sensory issues as well. So we can't just go out like a normal family and go to the playground, and it's different for us. And I had the garden set up for her, like with all her sensory equipment, her house, everything. So she would be out there, she'd play out there all day long, and she's safe. She loves the garden, it's her world. It's the only thing that she likes is the house, her bouncy castle, or she loves her sensory play, her sand pit, and it's all just gone. It's not fair, and she doesn't deserve.
How did she react when she saw the state of the back garden where everything had been wrecked?
Adrian, she doesn't understand, the way she's looking out, and she's just confused, basically, and she keeps asking to go out. She's like, bounce, bounce, trying to go out the door, and I can't let her out to the garden, She goes out to the garden every day when she comes in from school. But
she hasn't been able to, obviously, because it's all
she
destroyed.
Needs it, for her sensory needs and stuff, she needs a garden, and she loves a little playhouse, and that's her happiness, She loves it out there, so...
So once again, the stuff that was destroyed included a bouncy castle, a sand pit, a pool, buggy, bikes, and her playhouse. Mm-hmm. Any idea what sort of a moron got into your garden and destroyed everything like this?
Aidan, I haven't a clue. To be honest with you. It's nothing like this has ever happened to me before. I had all the toys, the bouncy castle, and all stored underneath the playhouse and all around it. So that's how they all got it as well. But I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't a clue why anyone would want to do.
Now, we have the photographs up on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Adrian Kay and Jeremy D. We have kind of a before and after photograph. The before photograph, obviously, a lovely playhouse with a slide on it. And then the after photograph shows just the steps left, the steps up to the playhouse left, and everything absolutely destroyed. Now, you live in the Holywell area of Swords.
Yeah.
Have neighbours spoken about this sort of thing ever happening before, or anybody any idea who might be responsible for this?
No, we've never had anything. Like, I'm living in this estate 11 years. Never had anything like this happen before. The neighbours are just as shocked as I am. I'm well known in the community. That way I do a lot of charity work and stuff. I don't know why anybody would want to do anything like that to a child's playhouse. And a lot of people know Ella. They know about all her medical conditions. They know what she goes through every day. So I don't know what anybody would get out of doing it, to be honest.
And like I said,
the main thing is for me, Jeremy, Adrian, the main thing for me at the moment now is just to get it all sorted. I just want the garden cleared and I just want to get everything back in it for Ella. you know.
Okay, and if we can help in any way, we will. And if anybody is in a position to help us replace some of the stuff, and like I said, just look at the photograph on our Facebook page and you will see how badly damaged this stuff was. So this is somebody had to climb into your back garden and...
Yeah, well, I'm a corner house, so they could have easily climbed up onto the wall, do you know that way?
And decided they'd nothing better to do in the early hours of Sunday morning than to set fire to a child's playhouse. It's obviously a child's playhouse. It's just... It's mind-boggling that somebody would do this.
Noticeable, you know, you can see it from outside the house. But it wasn't just selling stuff. Like my boy, I have a 10-year-old boy, and he makes bikes and stuff like that, and he had all his like bike parts and stuff like that outside of the house. They're all gone as well. You know the way now he's 10, he sort of understands a little bit more than Ella, but it's just not fair, you know.
It's shocking to look at the photographs. It really is. And like I said, if we're in a position to help, we will. If anybody listening is in a position to help us replace this playhouse, and like I said, go onto our Facebook page and you can see photographs of this, the before and after photographs. But also there was a bouncy castle, there was a sand pit, there was loads of toys, there was a buggy, there was bikes, and lots more. If anybody can help us to replace some of this stuff for Ella, and if anybody has any idea who might have been responsible for this, you live in Holywell, lots of other people live in Holywell and around that area of Swords, please get in contact with the Gardaí. You're of a fairly sick mind if you want to destroy property, and regardless of the fact of Ella's special needs, these are a child's toys. These are a child's things that somebody mindlessly destroyed. If anybody can help, you can text or WhatsApp us on 0877 98 98 98. 0877 98 98 98. And Louise, if we have anybody get in touch with us, we will be on to you straight away to let you know.
Aidan, can I just add that I have had a lot of messages, and people have been really, really good. I had a guy contact me from on Facebook. His name is David Sheeran, and he's after offering to make a playhouse for Ella. He said he'll have that in about 2 weeks.
No, so that's very decent.
Thank you very much to him. Like, that was great. I had another guy call last night with flowers and a bike for Ella. Like, I don't even know these people, do you know that way? And people have just been really nice. So I'd like to thank everyone that has messaged.
And like I said, if anybody is in a position to help, you can either share our post on facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D, or you can text or WhatsApp us 0877 98 98 98. And like I said, if you log on to our page, have a look at the photographs, you will be shocked as soon as you see them, that somebody could do that to kids' toys in a back garden. Louise, I wish you well, and I'm really sorry to hear that story. That's lousy, that is. And hopefully some good will come out of it, and hopefully you'll get everything replaced for Ella.
Thanks, Adrian.